There we go. Good stuff. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Absolutely nightmare of a day. Not actually, it's not that bad. You know what? If your 7 or 8 closest family members are alive and your dog is alive and healthy, it's not a bad day. I've had a rough morning though. Like in the scope of the things that I'm trying to accomplish today, I've had a rough morning. Remy is sick. She is throwing up all over the place, and I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that, but that's okay. Emerald word of the day is exclamation point Asherona. Emerald word of the day. Exclamation point Asherona. Thanks to the help of the wonderful Hero Wars Dominion era community, we have all 7 bosses completed. We will together complete them today, maybe tomorrow. We have to get things focused. We have to get things settled. Let's see. Let's minimize that. I got to get a couple of things built here. So let's move this over there. Let's move this over there. That's good. I'm super disorganized. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go to open a new tab. I should have just waited like 5 minutes to live stream. I should have just been late, but that's okay. I'm here now. Everybody's hanging out. Exclamation point Asherona is Emerald word of the day. I had a viewer have a bunch of questions about Titan leveling. A bunch of questions about Titan leveling. So I went and looked, and in no place is this gathered together in one location. You can search it all up individually. You can go to the game and look at it. You can go to the game files and look at it. You can go to the hero portal and look at it. But nowhere is this all together in one place. So Titan leveling for Hero Wars Dominion era. This isn't the best Titans to level. This isn't the... Oh, I am dropping frames. I'm at 10%. Oh my gosh. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I shouldn't be dropping any frames right now. Oh man. You know, I might have to actually move to... I might actually have to move my live streaming to the basement. Thank you, T3 Dist. Yeah, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Stream health. Stream settings is poor. What? What is happening here? Literally what is happening? That's downloaded. Wi-Fi weak? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we might not be live streaming today. 6.9%. Move the router modem to your office. James, I'm on fiber optic. I'm on fiber optic, and the router and everything is in the basement. So, yeah. What makes me think that the basement would be better? The router and the modem is in the basement, and I can hardwire plug in. I don't know. I just restarted everything because I had a Windows update. It's been a Wi-Fi week, yeah. I don't know. Time now. Maybe that's a temporary fix. just never going to work from 12 to 1? Never?
No, what's if I have a meeting?
Yeah, it's not going to. Got to figure something out. I don't know if there's something I can do in the settings here. Let me crazy buffering. Okay. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, it's saying it's connected. Man. Pause Wi-Fi. It's showing me that I'm hardwired, but I'm obviously on Wi-Fi. I don't know. I could run my cable. Jacer, I'm on the second floor. I'm on the second floor. I might have to look into running a cable. I might have to look into running a cable to the basement. Oh man. Okay. Am I good now? Am I connected now? It seems like everything just refreshed and now I'm good. Everybody raise your hand if you can see me. If you can see me, then wave back. Red Griffin Diver, I tried it. It did not work. It did not work. The internet speed, I have a similar item from the from AT&T directly. They make it appear that you use the power lines in your house. Yeah, I have that with AT&T. I have their version of it, and I'm hardwired into that, and it's okay. Yeah. The problem is like I think what's happening is the things that Jamaria is doing and the things that I'm doing is taking a lot of effort. But the problem is what I do is not serious. What I do is not serious, and what she does is serious. So we cannot just never work at the same time. Like we can never just not work. You know what I mean? We have to be able to work at the same time. We have to be able to work at the same time. Okay. A bunch of questions today about Titan leveling. And as I started to discuss earlier before my stream started crashing a little bit, we have a collection of data here. Now, this Titan leveling info has nothing to do with strategy. It has nothing to do with the best skin to level first or where to buy the skins the easiest or how to get Titan XP potions the easiest. It is nothing to do with that. All it is just raw data. All right. It's going to cost 1,009,660 Titan XP potions or 201,000 emeralds to get a Titan from level 1 to level 130. Very straightforward. I got a little drop down box if you want to see the whole chart. There you go. For skins, same deal. The default skin cost, the champion or mechanical skin cost with the raw data. Okay. I got artifacts. How much, how many artifacts it costs. How much gold the seals cost. How much emeralds the seals cost. Okay. I probably need to clean this up a little bit. And then the cost to Absolute Star Titan Artifact. A lot of people are asking about this. A lot of people are asking about this because Asherona's event is live right now. And people are curious about the best way or what the totals are. Because, we know what the chances to get soul stones and artifacts from the Altar of Fate. It's 80 to 90% chance to get Asherona soul stones, and of that, there is a 20%-ish chance to get the Titan artifacts fragments. So you can kind of extrapolate a little bit how much it's going to take, but this is just one of many blog posts that I have been meaning to get to eventually. If anybody has any suggestions on how to clean it up, then I am all ears. I am all ears. Yeah. Buffering again. Not for me, DP Fitzgerald. I'm going to see what it takes to run a network cable to the basement. Let's see. ChatGPT. Can I run a network cable over coax? I know that I can't. You have two practical options. So multimedia over coax. Does this actually work? Do these actually work? Do these multimedia over coax adapters actually work? Much faster and more stable than Wi-Fi. No new cable runs. Works great for gaming, streaming, and work. You know, this might be worth trying. Multimedia over coax. I can't imagine that there's enough cabling for the coax to transmit the data. Yeah, I do. James Longo, I do have them. I do have them. The problem is I don't know which run it, leads to my office. I don't know. Why would it not be a Cat 6? Why would it not be a Cat 6 cable? Jacer, the fiber optic line coming into my house for AT&T is glass. Fiber optic is a glass cable. And then that goes into a modem, which goes into a router, which disperses the signal. Do these things actually work? Changing from an 8-pin cable into basically a 2-pin cable on the back. Then you will probably find a splitter down there and you can test which one goes to that room. I'll give it a try. I really like my office now. I got the loft area with her. I got plenty of running space for the dog. They're running Cat 6. Yeah, if I had a Cat 6 cable, that's the alternative, is I'm just going to run a Cat 6 cable all the way down to the basement. All the way to the basement. Okay, enough about that. Please let me know if I start dropping frames. We will try and figure it out. Emerald word of the day is Asherona, ! Asherona. We only have about 79 people watching right now. The notification must not have gone out. We have Moss from Isley is the first name drawn. Let's, there we go. Let's go ahead and we can share it. We can share it out. There we go. Moss from Isley's here, Facebook player. Moss from Isley. Fiber is supposed to be faster, but you need to convert it to a slower speed for your computer. You need RG6 coax dual foil shielding. I have no idea. We're going to try it out, though. We're going to try it out. I'll do anything at this point. Hero Wars Alliance news. Feeling kind of crazy when I'm trying to talk about Hero Wars Alliance sometimes. Sometimes we have tons of stuff to talk about. Other times we don't, right? We've got a cybernetic skin sale going live right now. Going live tonight. Like, it's not an event. It's a sale. Right? It's a sale. The Sears game reward has the the Polaris skin. You know, yesterday we had this announcement. We talked about this in last night's live stream about how this kind of improves things a little bit. Birna is turning into a very, very strong support champion. Very, 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 very smart. You know, an additional way to boost energy. We have the debuff remover. I think that if she ever comes to Hero Wars Dominion era in this form, it would dramatically change things. It would dramatically change things. The fact that Bear Cuddle can remove all negative effects, it doesn't block negative effects, but it removes all negative effects every 10 seconds or so. That is something that you could use to free up Sebastian versus Augustus teams. All right. You can use Sebastian someplace else if you feel like you need to. I barely use Sebastian on offense aside from Augustus right at this point. But it is definitely something. It is definitely something that could impact the meta on Facebook and web. Of course, you guys don't really have the overwhelming need on mobile as Facebook and web does, but still you struggle with stuns and charms and sheeps and all of that, right? Another Sebastian? Exactly. Improving the maximum health is always good, right? And increasing healing effectiveness, pretty decent as well. Of course, we have a flag that does that. I'm a big fan of Birna. I really like her aesthetics a lot. I think she's a little, I think it's a little weird, the relationship with the bear, but I get it because I love my dog, you know? I love my dog. I get it. I wish that she would cuddle me as much as I want, but she does not. She is a fickle. She's a fickle puppers. Fickle. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Why does AOC ticket give more event points, and is cheaper than the event ticket? It's a good question. $25 for 2,400. That's a great question. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good question. It's a really good question. Speaking of making purchases, it's been brought to my attention that somebody is wrong. Somebody's wrong. So if you look at the event schedule that Hero Wars posted, Hero Wars Dominion Era, you can see that the Sears game ends whenever the Tournament of Titan Power begins. Okay, there's no overlap here. However, Colin from Hero Wars Guide is showing a 1-day overlap here. So I'm not sure what's happening there. That is a problem because Embers of the Past, Sears game, Tournament of Titan Power, and Elemental Synergy all have a Get VIP task. They all have a buy things task. That was my recommended time to buy a lot of stuff. The Sears game stuff, if you're going to do that. The Battle Pass for Asherona event. Any of the heavy and medium charges, all of that. That would be a really good day to do it right there. Fortunately, there's another opportunity right here. Winter Pole. The last day of Winter Pole is the first day of Sears game, is the last day of Area of Conquest. So instead of having Tournament of Titan Power, we have Area of Conquest on the first day of Sears game. So we have to think about this in a frame of reference. Do we think that the Get VIP for Area of Conquest is better or worse than the Get VIP for Tournament of Titan Power? I know the answer. Because the Tournament of Titan Power, I believe, offers emeralds, and the area of conquest, or maybe I have this backwards. And the area of conquest, oh no, it doesn't. Okay, all right. So the buying the bundle now actually rewards you with emeralds, but buying the bundle during Tournament of Titan Power rewards you with, I think, boxes. It's not the same thing. So if you were thinking about buying the golden ticket, for example, from the Asherona event, and you were waiting until the last day of Sears game, we have some potential. Something is incorrect here. Something is incorrect here. Tournament of Titan Powers is starting on the wrong dates. Colin Hero Wars Guide usually pulls this data from the game files. And it is definitely possible that this calendar is incorrect. And I know that some of the other charts use some of the other tools on other people's web pages use this data. So I don't know. I don't know who's right and who's wrong here. I don't know. Let's try another name. G007. Excuse me. You think Titus will be the strongest summoner? Titus looks really fun. G007 is a mobile player. Yeah, Titus looks really fun. Looks really fun. I think he's more aesthetically interesting to me than the other two. For sure. Not on mobile. Titus isn't as good on mobile? Okay, well. There you have it. There you have it. Oh, man. I'm going to have to look this up. I'm going to have to look this up while we're going. Okay. Okay, so we got to do chapter 4. I did a lot of grinding yesterday. Chapter 4 Crossroads requires 100 buffs. I bought the 100 buffs. Guys, if you're not clear on the strategy, if you're not clear on how all of this works, generally speaking, every relic strategy, no matter what you're going for, 6-star Asherona, the totem fragment, just chapter 6, the Red Gifted Dominion, just about every discussion leaves the Grail of Generosity at like 2. Okay, I think that there is an argument for 3, but I think that's it. If you want more Asherona Soulstones, if you want more Titan fragments, Titan leveling materials, you put the rest into the Tomb of Greed because you convert your energy to coins here, right? And then the Valor coins you then use in the Altar of Fate to go for the Soul Stones, the medallions, and the artifact pieces, right? Lucky break there. If you are not going to go, if you want to go for the Red Gifted Dominion or the Totem Fragment, then you get this to like 4-ish, and then everything else goes into the Amulet of Battle until you have enough to get to rank 25, which is 790 energy crystals to get to level 250, or 790 total energy. And then everything after that 790, then you put into the conversion here. All right. The problem is unless you're not going to have enough. All right. So it's my recommendation to leave the Grail at 2, level this up to 3, 4, or 5. Maybe level this up to 3 if you're really feeling crazy about it. I mean, it doesn't cost much, 20, but still it does. And then put everything into the Amulet of Battle, or not. Put everything into the first one if that's your play. However, I do have a couple of teams to try out today. Chapter 4 team suggested to me by Avdi We also have one from Trade Boy and Curious. So we have three pretty solid team options for Chapter 4. I am going to go for this Chaba team option. 100% we're going for Chaba here. We're going to do Chaba, Aurora, Rufus, Goose, Isaac. I love it. I'm here for it. Let's try it. Anytime we get to use champions, anytime we get to use heroes that we don't normally get to use, I'm all for it. And look, as though it's a sign, we have 4 of the 5 heroes already. All we need now is an Aurora. All we need now is Aurora to finish it out. There's another Goose Chaba. Fantastic. We're off to a great start here. There's another Goose Chaba. This is great stuff, guys. This is great stuff. We're not going to refresh anymore. Oh, there's a Goose Chaba right there. Goose Chaba sounds like some kind of mantra. Goose Chaba. This is the play. Is the double golden ticket worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't think it is at all, personally. I think it's there because there are spenders that will buy it, but I do not think that double thing is worth it. Okay. They have a ceiling problem with this game where no matter how much they put in, why is he dodging so much? This is crazy. No matter how much they put in, people are still going to buy it. G007, no politics, please. No politics, please. Goose Fraba is the mantra from Anger Management. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, so the value of that 2x purchase thing where you get double the totem fragments, double the red gifted dominion, realistically it's worth about $80, right? There are a bunch of materials in there that are nice, but the catalyst materials, you could roll the dice on those catalyst materials and get zero result. So to me, I'm not buying that stuff. I'm only buying catalyst stuff with in-game resources. That's it. Only buying catalyst stuff with in-game resources. So there's my Aurora Isaac. What a team. Guys, this is an incredible team suggestion. Avdi with this team, incredible team suggestion. Isaac Aurora are paired up. Goose Chaba are paired up. We have 2 doubles. What a super efficient team. That is incredibly efficient. Incredibly efficient. That's the best teams to use on events like this. Oh wait, we got double mom Chaba. And we lost. Let's see. Isaac, Goose. Got to level up a little bit more, I guess. We won that time. So let's go with the... Wow. We can finish our Chaba. We just finished Goose. We can finish our Chaba. This is great. Let's pin this Isaac. This is great. There's an Aurora right there. Okay, so our Aurora and our Rufus are really weak. So let's keep on going. We're just going to skip battles here just for the sake of brevity. And let's buy the Aurora for sure because our Aurora is weak. Let's go ahead and buy that Isaac since it's handy. And we need some Rufus and Aurora. Rufus Aurora. Give me... Oh, there's a Rufus. Okay. So that's good. That's good. We're still missing a good amount of hero cards. Okay, we're still winning, though. We're still winning. On to the Amira location. So we need Aurora, Rufus, and Isaac. We got to prioritize. There's Aurora, Isaac. Okay. There's an Isaac. This will finish my Isaac, but I think we wait for more Aurora Isaac, right? I think we wait for more Aurora Isaac. There's an Aurora. Okay, so now we just need some Rufus. There's Rufus right there. Rufus Isaac. Okay. All right, so we might lose this one because our Rufus is so low, but he's back here. You know what? I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be fine. Oh, man. Ooh, this Kayla Aiden. This might be sticky right here. This might be sticky. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so Rufus, we're going to... So the pets are Albus. We need Albus. We need Chorus. We don't need Vex. We do need Axel. Okay, but we're kind of stuck here. Okay. So the team pet is Chorus, and then Albus is going to go on Shaba. Okay. Okay. Chapter 4, so far so good. We lost one time. That's okay. So do we want Mara? No. Do we want Axel? Yes, we want Axel. Do we want Merlin? No. There's an Aurora Isaac. Okay, so we can drop that pen. Do we want Biscuit? Yes. Biscuit goes on Rufus. Okay, so we're missing an Aurora and a couple of Rufuses. We do need Oliver. No Kane, right? No. Mara. Nope. Merlin. What pets do we have? We have all the pets that we need. Albus, Aurora, Biscuit. Oh, we're missing Fenris. But I guess we can just put Chorus on Goose. There's Fenris. Do we buy Fenris? I think we pin Fenris and hope that we get more Rufus. Okay, so this... We can't get both. What do you guys think? Should I go for the maxed Rufus or the Fenris for my Goose? If I buy... What do you guys think? I think the maxed Rufus is better, right? Rufus can stay weak. Get the Fenris. Let's go for the Fenris here. Rufus. Oh, man. Try it before now. Okay, so I see what you're saying. So don't spend anything. Pin those two. I like that play. I like that play a lot because you can keep restarting the boss. I like that play. Biscuits. We could use Chorus and we can use let's see. We're supposed to use Axel here, team pet. Okay, so this is the team that we chose. If we need to, we can up the Rufus, but you don't lose any tries if you fail on the boss. My Aurora died. I think I'm okay. No, I'm not. Wait, Chaba go crazy, guys. Wait a second. Chaba go crazy. Okay. Boom. So, once again, thanks to Avdi for this team. Turns out we didn't need a 7-star Rufus or a level 7 Rufus. We didn't need a level level 7 Aurora either. We didn't need Fenris on Goose. But there you go. Having the Goose, the Chaba, and the Isaac maxed with mostly the correct pets was enough. This Chaba, what a beast, man. What a beast. Whoops, we won, says Mazrak. Ha! Okay, good stuff. Now we are on to Chapter 5, The Flooded Passage. It's lunchtime, Chaba's hungry. That's great. I don't think I have enough here. So how many do I need? How many do I need? Let's go to how much do they cost? So for the amulets, I need 60 more, and I have 28. I need 60 more, and I have 28. So there's 14. I can spin some Emmys. I can spin some Sapphire Medallions, which I probably will. Can get VIP. I guess I just need to spin the Sapphire Medallions, huh? You know what? Let's consult the blog and see if we can max our Asherona or not whenever the Tournament of Titan Power goes live. Okay, so how many XP potions do I need? Let's see. I need 1 million Titan XP potions. How many XP potions do I have? How many Titan XP potions do I have? Not a million. Okay, not a million. Not a million. Okay. How about Titan Skin Stones? I'm at 381,000. It's going to cost 354,000 to max Asherona skin, so I'm good there. I'm good there. Titan Artifacts, 686 Essence of the Elements, so I need, what, about 20,000 Essence? No, 20 million. About 20 million Essence of the Elements. I have... Am I blind? Elemental Turner coins. Consumable. There it is. I have, okay. 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 All right. So Hero Wars Central. Let's see. Shop Best Buys. How good? Essence of the Elements is 4,000 emeralds per. Versus 5,400, which is the best value. So it's roughly 25% less than the best value. The Titan XP potions are also 4,000. So I could buy either or. I mean, leveling the Titan is the better play. I need 1 million. I need 1,000,009 Titan XP potions. They're super easy to get elsewhere, but I think because of the Tournament of Titan Power is coming around the corner, I think that the Titan XP potions are going to be the better play. My math needs some help. Where am I off, Cub fan? Did I buy the daily charge? No, I haven't grabbed those yet either. I'll grab those right now. Actually, it's a good idea. Offers, daily reward. Oh, I grabbed them last night. Shop. So how many can I get? I can only get 34,000. No, 340,000. I mean, that's 32% of the total. See, the problem is I can get the, we're going to get them. We're just going to get them. Guys, do as I say, not as I do. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do. We're not going to level up. We're not going to level up Asherona right now. We just need to get the materials. Yeah, 480. So we're a little less than halfway there. We can convert a lot of coins over. We have a lot of Titan Soul Stones that convert over to get more coins, but this is all in service of finishing this task to get more. Okay, and we need 60. I'm at 56. So I need to spend 3,000 emeralds. I need to spend like 3,000 emeralds. Let's do a tower run here. That's 2,300. Okay. And let's do the winter pole. Still not sold on the winter pole efficiency. I think that you should consider it. I think that you should consider buying the gold one if you can afford it, and the emerald one. If you're short on emeralds, like if you have like 20,000 or less emeralds, maybe even 100,000 or less emeralds, buying the emerald one probably isn't that smart. It's just too much variety in the resources. It's a good amount of resources, and it's a good value for the emeralds spent. Okay. We'll come back to this. This gonna get us there. This gonna get us there. Let's see. Lost my train of thought. Upgrade. Here we go. Okay, I need 8 more. Maybe from the battle pass. There's 2, so I need 6 more. Can spend some Emmys. Bad day to spend Emmys, though. Can open some Outland chests. Good for the winter pole event. Yeah, Phil Fitton, it absolutely is. I was doing that section for the sake of promoting the blog post. Yeah, I actually have more than enough materials to max the level of my Asherona. More than enough. But that was all in the sake of promoting the blog post, Phil. My Asherona that was given to me by the developers to promote the game and the new Titan, I believe is a level 100 with some partially leveled up. I need to level up my Lara Croft skins anyway. It's a partially leveled up Asherona already. So looking at those max numbers on that page, I don't have to have that high of like XP potions and artifacts and all of that. Axe, welcome to the live stream. Okay. So that should put me there. That should get me there. I'm 2 off. Where is my math screwing up here? I'm 2 off. So I spend 3,000 more emeralds. Okay, we're just going to buy more agility skin stones. I need to finish my my Lara Croft skin anyway, so there we go. Now, there's a lot of questions about Chapter 5, Chapter 6, Chapter 7 for free-to-play players. I do think that Chapter 6 is obtainable for free-to-play players. Chapter 5 absolutely is obtainable for free-to-play players. The problem with Chapter 6, with respect to free-to-play, is that in order to get enough energy to get 200 amulet buff, right? We're going to go to 150 right here to get into chapter 5. You got to spend a considerable amount of saved up emeralds, a considerable amount. And you also need to have a little bit of luck from the altar, right? Spinning this altar so that you get some sapphire medallions. You get enough sapphire medallions to spend in the shop to get those tasks completed. And you also maybe need a little bit of help from your guild as far as purchased bundles. Whenever a guild member buys one of these items, you get some energy as well, right? And with all of those things together, without spending anything, a free-to-play player can probably eke out just barely Chapter 6. Just barely. But again, it's going to cost you a considerable amount of emerald investment to get there. But when we're talking about Chapter 5, We're talking about chapter 5. We have from the community, I want to say Evil Cycle, maybe? No, Trade Boy. Trade Boy posted a team for chapter 5. Earth and Light team using Last Flash, Echo Igus, Ice Age, and Call of the Elements. Shout out Trade Boy YouTube channel. All right, let's put this off to the side. Let's try Trade Boy's team here on chapter 5. Now, this is a water-based chapter. All right. Water-based Titan team. So Earth obviously is going to be effective against this. A lot of Earth-based teams should be successful against this chapter. A lot of them. We did not get... Okay, Avalon Eden. So we want Eden and we want Solaris and Iari. I mean we only refreshed once. I think we stick with this run. So we do want Angus Silva. I think we just stick with this run. I don't like how we had to refresh there and again, but we have all 5 of our Titans already. So let's build that team. Okay. Look at that Sigurd skin. Whoa. Scary stuff. Danger Breach. Okay. So the team is Angus, Solaris, Eden, Iari with Silva, according to Trade Boy. So that's the team. That's the team that we're going to go with. And we're just going to level up these Titans, and we're going to grab the Totem Fusions when we get there. So there's a Solaris, Iari. We want the Eden. We don't want Rigel. No Rigel. We already have a tank. We don't need another. I don't have enough. Solaris will pen for next time. Look at the babies. They're so cute. Whoa, I'm missing, though. Goodness. Why was I missing so much? Interesting. Earth and Tenebrous Mort works too. Cubs fan, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that one bit. So there's a Solaris and a Solaris. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, I just missed the Eden. Dag nabbit. Okay, so that is crazy good. Let's buy the Iari. Crazy good. Crazy good. Okay, so our tank needs some help though. Our tank is needing some help. Fortunately, we got some good support behind him. So let's grab the Iari. Let's grab these two also. Man, we need Angus Silva, something fierce, guys. There's another Iari. I hate to spin this, but okay, so there's an Angus. Okay. Call of the Elements. So Call of the Elements is, in fact, one of the Totem Fusions that we want. So we're going to pin that also. Yeah, all right. Skip the fights. Let's see. Tank priority. I can buy both of these. It's 40. All right, so I'm done with my Light Titans. Let's buy this Eden. And then Angus there. Okay, so we're going to put Call of the Elements on the Earth Totem. Yeah. Easy win. Just breezing through this. Okay, so there are tank and then Eden, getting real close to finishing Eden. None of those. Triple Cycle? No, we don't want Triple Cycle. We don't want Rigel. We don't want Hyperion. We do want the Angus, though. Give me more of that tank action. Okay, another Angus. Do we want Wrath? No. Do we want Depths? No. We'll take the Angus, and we're going to pin this Eden. It's too many cards, but we're going to pin it anyway. So there's Last Flash. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 I think we're going to be good here. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to win this fight. Easy peasy, no brainer. Okay, so last flash. There's an Eden to finish and an Angus. So we're just missing Avalon. We're missing Avalon and our Titan skills. Okay, Echo Igus is definitely one of them. So let's go ahead and buy those two. Primal Zeal? No. Triple Cycle? No. None of those. Amon, Nova Sigurd? No. Okay, so Rigel. So none of those. Okay, so we're cruising along here. Echo Igus down there. Oh, wait. I got that backwards. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to go into this boss fight with no losses. Plenty of stall coins here. Let's try and finish. So we need Echo Aegis. Last Flash. We need Ice Age. Silva. We do need Silva. This finished. No, this doesn't finish our Silva. Ice Age. That's the last piece right there. So we're missing. We need one Silva. Let's see. How's our last flash? Last flash. Last flash. Okay. Nope. 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 Dang. Okay, so let's pin that one in case we get a one-card Silva. We do want the Ice Age. So we're looking for a one-card Silva and then Call of the Elements. There's a one-card Silva. Fantastic. Okay, unpin that. So now we have all of our Titan team max. We're just looking for Totem Fusion skills at this point. Just Totem. We're not going to get anywhere near what we need to have maxed, but that's okay. So crazy last flash value, Ice Age value. So it looks like we're going to do very poorly. Echo Aegis, Echo Aegis, whatever. So that's it. That's it. All right, so Trade Boy, we got a team here. Let's do that screenshot. Okay. Starts. So those two and then those two. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Final Flash? Is it Final Flash? Regardless, here's the boss fight. Big shout out to Trade Boy. Once again, this is the team. This is the team for Chapter 5. Good stuff. Good stuff, Trade Boy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Dark W5J1N. Aegis. This event is so much easier. It's so much easier than the other ones. Aegis. I think the pronunciation of Aegis, 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 I think it varies. I think it varies based on location. How do you pronounce? Wait a second. Aegis. Aegis. How do you pronounce Aegis? Aegis. It comes from Greek mythology where the Aegis was a shield or protective cloak. It was a cloak, which is why you'll hear it in a lot of games in fantasy contexts. So it's Aegis. According to ChatGPT, it's Aegis. Anyway, oh man, I cannot even pronounce this. Oh man. Let's see. Cyrillic to English. Google Translate. Oh my. We're going to guess Russian. Dmitry Antonov, I guess. Aegis. Yellow bunch of It is Dmitry Antonov. Okay. MP Marvin says, "Congrats, guy." Dmitry Antonov, if you're still handy. Dimitri, perfect. Okay. Good to see you. T3 Dist. So as far as the next chapter, how about that, guys? How about that? As far as the next chapter, chapter 6, I'm going to probably wait a day. And I'm going to wait until Sears game goes live, and then I'm going to buy the golden ticket for that. In the distant past. Wait, Asherona was there. Look at that girth, man. Pyro, look at Pyro's girth. Melt the chains around your mind. Melt the chains around your mind. Oh, I just missed it. Oh no. I just missed another one. T3 Dist. I'm gonna move this over. Oh no, I think I just crashed something. Oh no. Oh no. My file browser is not Oh man. Oh no. Everything is still running, right? Okay. Everything is still running. Okay. Web player. Sunfrog. Sunfrog. Restart. There we go. Sunfrog. Thank you, Sunfrog. She's good. She's just she's been throwing up a little bit of bile. You know, we fed her some baked chicken yesterday that had a little bit of seasoning on it. Usually she's got a pretty ironclad stomach for a French bulldog, but she has been she's not been doing well today. Amelia Marinova. It's cold and windy in Moscow. It's cold here. It's not windy. It's 37 degrees. Excuse me. Amelia is here. Excellent. Excellent. Let's draw one more name. Whoops. One more. Emmanuel Nick Davis. Emmanuel Nick Davis. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be in the single digits. The single digits this weekend for us. Emmanuel Nick Davis is here. Nice. Nice. Okay. One player. Okay. All right. Well, it's been a good week, guys. I like the energy today. There we go. I like the energy today. It was really good. We are going to be back on Monday. There it is. Where's my Discord? We're going to be back on Monday, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 6 p.m. UTC. If anybody's name was drawn today, contact me on Discord or Facebook. Message Hero War Central on Facebook or email me, herowarcentral@gmail.com. If you're not already following me on Facebook or Instagram, continue doing so or consider doing so. If you're not subscribed here, please consider doing so. Turn on notifications to never miss a video. But watching my content is more than enough for me. Guys, this weekend, please do not add to the population. Do not subtract from the population. On Monday, please do not find yourself in the newspaper, the hospital, or jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.